Assalamu alaikum, students. In the last lecture, we studied the basics of a logarithm and we also understood how to find the characteristic of a logarithm. Now, in this lecture, we are going to understand what is logarithm and how to find the value of logarithm. That is the objective of this lesson. So basically, I told that logarithm is actually a scale. It changes the number according to a specific scale. Now, the logarithm consists of two parts. One is the integer, which is the number, and the second is the decimal part. Okay? So, answer of a logarithm will always be in decimal numbers. It will be, for example, 2 bar 0.101, or it will be 0.6378. So answer of logarithm will have one integer and will have one decimal part, two parts. We have already understood in the previous lecture how to find the integer. The integer is basically called the characteristic. Now the characteristic we know through the questions we did last time how to find the characteristic. I explained that you should convert the number into the standard scientific notation in which there should be one number after the before the decimal place, and whatever is written in the power of 10 is going to be the characteristic. So for example, if I have a number 0.0876, how will I find the characteristic of this is I will convert this into scientific notation. For that, I will have to jump 1 and 2. The decimal comes over here now. So it becomes 8.76 multiplied by, because I jumped two steps towards the right. So I will give the power 2 of minus. Okay. So now the characteristic will be this bar of 2. We don't write minus 2. From this lecture, you will always use characteristic of minus. You will say a bar on it. Okay. So this is going to be the characteristic of this number. This is clear. Now moving ahead, the new thing is the decimal part of the logarithm. So integer is the characteristic. First part of logarithm can be found converting it into scientific notation. The second part, which is the decimal part, is called Mentisa. Okay, Mentissa, Mentisa. Now, Mentisa is the decimal part of the logarithm and it cannot be found through a method. It is found through logarithm tables. Okay, we will have to understand how to use the logarithmic tables. Now, on your book, page 293 to 296, at the end of the book, there are four tables. Okay, the tables are something that look like, you can always pause the video and look at page number 293 to 296. You don't have to learn or memorize the tables. In the paper, you will have to take these tables with you. Okay. So now let's move. Pause the video. You can see how those tables look. Now I will move ahead and I will show you a glimpse of one of the tables. So this is how that table looks like. Okay. It has first column which does not have a heading, that starts with number 10 and ends at number 50. Then the second table starts at 51 and ends at 99. Then there are columns having headings from 0 to 9. Okay, these are 10 columns from 0 to 9. Then there is a column of mean difference. Okay, they have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9 columns, 9 number headings. Now this is how the table looks like of logarithm. Okay, you don't have to learn, I am just introducing you how to use this table now. So now in the next video I will show you how to use this table to find the Mentisa. Okay,